prisoners and the kings of the earth, meaning the spirit world, man. That's what he's talking about. Read that verse on. It goes,
So it says, it says, the prisoners rest together. Job 3, verse 19. The small and great are there, and the servant is freed from his master. Oh, Yeah, I got it. Oh, right. This is Job 3, verse 13. But now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept, then had been at rest. With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as in hidden untimely birth, I had not been as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and the weary be at rest. There the prisoner rests together, they hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master.
So he said even the wicked are there. We all go to one place, and and it didn't really mean it's just that. We all go to one place, man. So what is GOCC talking about? Saying that they believe in hell. We all go to one place, man. Alright? Those of you simps, man, following GOCC, need to understand what Yahushua was saying. Everybody goes to one place, man. Everyone goes to one place. Read verse 13, start from verse 13 on down again, bro.
This is Job 3, verse 13. For now I should have lain still and been quiet. I should have slept, then had I been at rest. With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as an hidden untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked ceased from troubling.
Wait a minute, so even the wicked are there. So even Antiochus Epiphanes, his arse is where all Abu Bivens is, where Marshall is. They're in the same place, man. You know? All these wicked men, they all go to the same place where the righteous be at.
It says, there the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest.
Weary be at rest.
There the prisoner rest together, they hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there.
The small and the great are there.
And the servant is freed from his master.
The servant is freed from his master.
Wherefore is life given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul.
You hear that? So basically, man, we all go to one fucking place. So like we all go to one place. I'm sick and tired of seeing everyone walking around so proud. Most of us got to bring this judgment. And that's all for you simps out there that don't believe that judgment is real. Our judgment has to come. These people are proud and proud. They don't think there's going to be retribution for the shit they've done. They don't think so. They think everything's going to continue the way it always is. We'll go read the part that says Google into one piece. That's this. That's
Yeah, it says. Right, it says it says, then shall the dust return. It's Ecclesiastes 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
And the spirit goes to the Most High. You go back to the earth, which is what your body's made of. That's why when your body starts deteriorating, sometimes moths start deforming it, because moths come from the dust. See? That's another proof that your body comes from the dust, and this is both truth. These are things of truth. You know? Ecclesiastes 3:16. Start verse 15.
And this is Ecclesiastes 3, verse 15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been.
So the thing that has been is the thing that is now. Tell me what things are. These people right here. Everybody right now has already been.
So it says, this is Ecclesiastes 3, verse 15. That which shall be is now, and that which is to
the thing that shall be is now.
And that which is to be have already been. And the Most High required that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun.
The Most High requires the things that are past. If you fucked up in your last life, the Most High's going to revisit your shit when you come back again. You live again.
And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. So it says, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness.
Right, you hear that? Under the sun is the place of judgment.
That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment. Yeah, because that's what GOCC, what they were saying. Men only die once in the judgment. Exactly, when you should live again. We already read that in our second Ezra's chapter 14. We already read that, man.
That's verse 4.
Second Ezra chapter 14. No? It says, after death shall the judgment come when we live again. So yeah, you do that once. The judgment comes under the sun. You live again. Under the sun, that's the place of judgment. There's all kinds of scriptures on it, man. There's all kinds of scriptures on it. That Daniel's, explain, give me Daniel's chapter 12. The last verse.
It's Daniel's 12.
And this again is going to prove that even Daniel, Most High even told Daniel knew about reincarnation, that he would be again in the flesh. He knew that. He knew that he'd be here all over again, man. How did we know that? Because the Most High told him.
So it says, this is Daniel's 12, verse 13. For go thou thy way.
Just read it slow and loud.
Yeah, this is Daniel's 12, verse 13. But go thou thy way till the end be. For thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days.
Exactly. So you will rest, meaning you're going to die. You're going to stand in your lot again, the last days, which is to be a prophet, man, to the nations. Most High already ordained Daniel to be a prophet, and he's going to stand in his lot in the last days. That's reincarnation. The very last verse of the book of Daniel tells you that Daniel's going to be here again. Where's the last days? Hebrews chapter 1 verse 1.
This is Hebrews 1 and 1. So it says, Paul, a prisoner of Yahushua, and Timothy, our brother, unto Philemon, our dearly beloved and fellow laborer, and to our beloved Aphia.
That's a prisoner of Philip.
Yeah, there is right there. So it says, this is Hebrews 1 and 1, Salaki. The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. So it says, the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in the time past unto the fathers by the prophets. It says, the Most High at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets. Have in these last days spoken unto us.
In these last days, showing you these are the last days started 2,000 years ago. Right? The last days started 2,000 years ago. The Lord came on earth. That's the Messiah. He dies that sacrificial lamb. He was going to die as a sacrificial lamb. That's when the last day started. Because when he came on earth as that sacrifice man, he basically summoned the ending of so-called white man's war.
So it says, unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heirs of all things, by whom also he made the worlds.
So you can't get around the fact that reincarnation is reality. In Psalms chapter 16, you can't get around it. It's the scriptures in and throughout the Bible to show you. And that's another thing, they don't teach that inside any of these churches. These churches, they're all about religion any damn way. We're not about religion. This is reality. This is a thing that actually is real.
This is Psalm 16, verse 5. The Lord is his portion of mine inheritance. The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance, and of my cup thou maintainest my lot.
Exactly. So this is what King David said. He said,